Hey, so how to make another video because finally sprayed my wheels. Did it all by myself practically. Besides one wheel, I was being showed how to do the proper procedures about how to paint and stuff. They actually turned out pretty good compared to what I thought they'd turn out to look like. Would be like kind of fadey with a lot of dirt in them. But anyway, intro. Harley. Car has been on the lift for the past 2 days, so I've not had really anything to do after I got everything prepped. So look at that immaculate door. It's all clean, along with all of this. Everything is clean. I love that more than anything. It's just, everything is so clean. I cleaned it all out. Oh yeah, I got new glasses. These are Reeboks. I don't know if there's a difference about anything. Got a little Reebok emblem, and they're blue. And they came with this Reebok case that's also blue. But thank goodness, because some of the words at work are hard to read on the computer. Yeah, so still got the stuff out of the back of it. I just cleaned what lack of interior that I actually had. But I mean, it looks so clean! It's so cool! So yeah, anyway, to the wheels. I took all these off and I just brushed them up with some soap and water. They turned out really good. They're like really super freaking shiny. I'm surprised about how shiny they actually turn. Anyway, for the wheels. There. That's all you get until I put them on tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding. This is what they look like now. Pretty sweet. Yeah. Gray. Very metallic looking gray. You can see like everything in it too. It's awesome! And these are going on my car. They're beautiful as crap. And then I got the other two over here in the back of the S10 that are also sprayed. They look so freaking awesome! They're gonna look so awesome when this entire thing is painted blue. It's just gonna look better than anything. Also, a little bit of advice for anybody that's restoring 240s. Yeah, so remember that panel that I said that I got off the coupe and it was amazing? Well, I got it cut off. Remember that panel that I said wasn't amazing because I had to stick a towel in it so it wouldn't flood my car out anymore? Yeah. So let's see if I can fit it up here. Yeah, come on. Okay. That should be it right there. And slid all the way forward where it's supposed to be. Okay, cool. So, looks pretty good, right? I got a full quarter panel, somewhat, except for the fact that, yeah, that's not good. It's got to overlap. So for anybody that's actually restoring 240s, I know it's freaking rare and I already got made fun of it at work because I'm restoring this car. For anybody that's restoring them or just fixing the damage on them, for the quarter panels, I don't know what else, but as far as I know, S13 coupes won't work. I was told they would, and I apparently was told wrong. But I guess I'll have to fix that other one that looks like crap. Oh man, these things are just so amazing looking. I'm gonna go over to AutoZone tomorrow. Paycheck just came in and it's amazing. Freaking awesome. I'm gonna buy $5 It's $5 for all 4 new little valve cover things, and they're chrome, not chrome. They're dub edition something, I don't know. They look kind of cool, so I was like, oh, why not? Because when I when I got the new tires off one of these things, somebody broke mine, and they gave me a green one, and I had all 3 black, and then I had a green one, and he's kind of like, hey guys, and the black ones are like, welcome to the wrong town, bruh. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Feels so accomplished. And this thing keeps shooting fire, so that's a bit of a problem. But hopefully, actually, my EPROM chips are gonna change all of that. Because just the other day, what came in the mail for me was 2 sockets and 2 EPROM chips. S13 single cams. You only need 1 EPROM chip for retuning. Only 1. Ah, I love this car. It's just so cool. All around, fun to drive. Rear-wheel drive cars are actually a lot more fun to drive than anything. But, yep, they're a lot more fun. Guess I'm just gonna have to chill with the lack of interior that's actually sitting up there in the loft. Right there. So I'm just gonna have to chill without that. Kinda wanna put the back seats. I just wanna throw it back together and be like, you're beautiful. Don't let the other cars laugh at you. You're your own kind. Oh, why is cruise control on? Actually, that button's... Oh, they're all flush when that button's pushed in, but that they're not flush when they're... Okay. So yeah, anyway, I'm just chilling. Painted the wheels today. They look freaking amazing. Tomorrow, I'm gonna put them on the car and put the little center caps in. Not gonna do all that today because I just painted them, and it takes clear coat like a total of a day to dry out completely. And I'm not chancing it because they look pretty good. They're pretty good. Now that gray is also the same exact color that is going on my spoiler. So it's gonna look pretty good. I hopes. I really want to get an AutoZone decal. I tore off 2 of my decals. I tore the Pioneer decal off and the LED glow decal. Mainly because I don't have Pioneer anything anymore because I traded them in for the 8-inch subwoofer that blew. Yeah, talking about you, little buddy. Actually, it didn't blow. My amp was too big and it blew itself. Blew the ring out of it. Surprisingly, they actually do make a repair kit on eBay for 8-inch subwoofers from JL Audio. And then I traded my bigger amp in for this smaller amp, which is a 1000-watt Sony Explode. I had a 2000-watt, but it just... I wasn't feeling it anymore. And then I was sad because I found out that when I traded them in, my subs, one of them got sold, and whoever they got sold to, kid was a stupid idiot and blew it. And so I was at the shop one day and I was like, hey, how are my subs doing? I see one. And they're like, oh, we actually sold one the other day. It's like, oh, how's it working for that whoever? Like, not very good. I was like, why? What happened? He was an idiot and he blew the sub up. And he's like, I want to punch him in the face because that was an amazing system together. This 212s, 2000-watt pawn shop amp, and then like random 4-gauge wire that I found, like a whole set of 4-gauge wire that I found in a GT. I don't know, it's Mitsubishi something. GT 3000 or 2000, I don't care. I found one of those to pull apart and took the entire wire system out of it. It's pretty cool. So I upgraded my entire wire system. But yeah, I was a little sad about that. But besides that, I don't really have anything else that's really going on. Did want to see about cleaning the windows up a little bit. They do look a little foggy whenever I'm driving in the morning on the way to school. Well, now that I got the EPROM chips, all I gotta do is retune the EPROM. I have to desolder the EPROM that's already in it, and then I have to get the programmer, I guess, since nobody around here knows how to retune EPROM chips that I know of. And then I'm going to hopefully decide on exactly what I'm going to do with the car. I want to squeeze every little bit of horsepower that I can out of it, and I know you can turbo the single cam engine, but not on a high PSI, maybe like 6 to 8 at the most. But yeah, for EPROM tuning, I'm just going to, because it's running so freaking rich, it's burning fireballs every time I downshift, or actually every time I shift, period. Whenever it's like really hot and I've been on it for a while, and then I stop at a stoplight and everybody's all like chill, and then there's this one half primed, half sanded down piece of junk that's sitting there going yeah, because it's misfiring, because the intake split in half. Yeah, that's always fun. It's duct taped back together, so it's bypassing the mass airflow sensor and not getting the readings that it should be. Yeah, so it sits there and goes and it sounds like it's camming out, but it's not, because that'd be stupid. I do want to get a cam for it, but everybody sells 2 of them. Anyway, so you're sitting there at the red light, and then you're just like, I'm gonna be that one guy. So the light turns green, everybody just casually is like, okay, we're gonna go now, because we're all in automatic vehicles. And there's that one guy that's in a piece of crap. What's he gonna do? I'm just sitting there like, okay, I'm gonna follow everybody's speed except for stay in first gear the entire time until it redlines. At redline, shift. So I'm going, bah. Okay, redline, shift down, bah, bah, bah. Okay, that was fun. And then it does it sometimes in second gear, and I notice when you're just driving down the highway at random times and you just tap on the gas pedal, it sits there. It's really cool, actually. I enjoy it because every time anybody passes you after you do that, they're just like, what? I'm like, yeah, your car could do it too, but you know, government ECUs and domestic cars. So yeah, I think that's pretty fun. But because it's running so rich, I'm just gonna up the air ratio to match the fuel ratio. Then I'm going to remove the top speed limiter. I think there's a couple other things like ignition timing that you can change in that too. I don't know, I have to reread it. But there's a whole bunch of different things you can just do by retuning your ECU. And all you have to do is desolder the current EPROM chip, and then take this, which is the socket, and solder the socket into the spot where your EPROM just came out of. And you can also upload that EPROM chip to your computer through the programmer and make copies of it if you need to. Or you can, if you want, put your chip back into the socket and just run it how it is. Or you can retune it. It makes for a faster retune because you don't want to sit there and just keep soldering and desoldering and soldering everything that you put into the car, because that's going to take a lot of time, and then your ECU board, I'm pretty sure, will later on fry itself. That's not very fun. So yeah, I had fun today. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to drive in the past 2 days because of the wheels. But tomorrow's my day. Going on a hot date to Gatlinburg, to a place I've never been before, Hard Rock Cafe. Yeah, I've never been to Hard Rock Cafe. Figure. Yeah, because I don't like music at all. Yeah, anyway. Gonna rock my new wheels, going to work. I'm gonna sit there and be like, "That's my car! You got new wheels!" No, stock wheels, just repainted. Because they look like crap. And I decided to paint them red and black. 2 red wheels, 2 black wheels. And then kind of like mismatched them so they were like Harley colors, like black on the left front, black on the rear right, and then vice versa for red. I don't feel like it. It's a lot of explaining to do. But it's basically a Harlequin design, so it's pretty cool. And painted some black diamonds on the sides of my car, and then had to sand them down because I'm like, I want to refinish the car and restore it. Bye-bye, beautiful diamonds I painted and spent so much time taping up. Can't wait to get Harley back on the road and shoot fireballs everywhere. Everywhere! Oh, that's right. Tomorrow I get an oil change. Yay. 'Cause you're 1,000 miles past due for an oil change. Forgot to factor in how much I actually drive versus how much people normally drive. And I drive a lot. Just because I get bored and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna drive over there today. And I'm trying to get as much life out of this engine as possible, so anything I can. Maybe spark plugs tomorrow too. I don't know, oil change should be enough. I'm gonna go with Mobil 1. See what Mobil 1 does. I think I usually get Castrol. It's just the cheapest crap they got for like the $20 special. I'm gonna try Mobil 1. I think it was like a $4 upgrade. But you get like Mobil 1 oil, Mobil 1 oil filter. And then for me, it's like all I have to do is jack the car up on a lift, use that oil thing that we got, and jack the oil thing up to the car, unscrew the bolt, let the oil drain out, put the bolt back in, put the oil, or no, not put the oil in, just reach your arm up through the engine bay and grab the oil filter, rip that crap out of there, throw that in the oil thingy, and then what is it, put the new one on, hand tighten, don't ever wrench tighten because it'll blow up. Not really. It just makes it stupid crazy hard for people to get it back off. And then you put the oil in. Yeah. Maybe I should change the ignition timing on this. I wonder if there's a way to get faster throttle response. I don't know, more to come. So, hope you enjoyed this uneducational video about stupid uneducational stuff, and my new glasses, and some painted wheels that I did for the first time in my life with an actual spray gun, which was pretty cool, just sitting there. Yeah, that was fun. Lots of different angles too. It's pretty annoying, actually, but I felt great once they were done. So I was like, you guys is beautiful. You guys is gonna go far. They are gonna go far, and are going everywhere my car goes. So, anyway, you enjoyed this video, and it is now 20 seconds. Boom. 20 minutes.